Welcome to DEI. Oh my goodness. I just finished recording a part of Fallout New Vegas and found some very interesting things out. So I'm actually very happy now. Very, very emotionally happy. So let's see what are we going to do here in this part of DEI. Whew. Alright, so we said we were probably going to attack the Gitte. The Swaby are probably on the list as well. We're not going to expand east. I'm just going to use Pergamon as my shield here. And same thing with the Katiaroi. I also read, well, for me, you guys are probably watching this almost a week later after I've read it. So, I've read during my time, so like a week beforehand, I read that there's going to be another DLC, or a potential DLC, because there's an empty DLC slot on for Rome 2, so there's a lot of speculation what it could be at this point, and it's really cool the developers are still trying to help the game out. Oh my god, is this on an end turn? This looks like it's on an end turn. Alright, so whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of speculation going on about what kind of DLC it's gonna be, what is it gonna do, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go down south with our spies, because there's no longer any reason to keep them here. Let's go south-ish. Where are my... Yeah, okay, so everyone else is where they need to be. Let's end our turn. So, yeah, the speculation a lot of people seem to have on the DLC is it's probably going to be something to do with the African tribes, or the Arabic tribes, or something of that sort. Otherwise, it's going to be something like the Alexander DLC that Rome 1 got. So that's pretty cool too. Hopefully they do a better job if it is a similar kind of Alexander type DLC. My opinion is, if it is going to be something like Alexander, don't do it the exact same way as Alexander Total War. What? Alright. I guess we're at war now. So yeah, I hope they don't do it the same way that Alexander does, because the map wasn't great. It was really not great, and that was the key issue, the map. But it wasn't like, not fun or anything. It was still cool. Alright, so the Gitte broke their alliance. I don't know who I'm at war with, actually. Alright, so the Bastarnai. You know what, I'll let the Bastarnai and these guys fight it out for now. I'm not interested in being a part of that. That's just not interesting to me. I will let them fight it out. The Gitte don't like us because we're at war, but whatever. Not really a big deal. I don't even care what they think. Alright, let's move our spy. Should we just start our war with the Swaby while they're small? That might be a good idea. I also looked back into my older videos about part 30, and it looks like we're pretty close to where we were earlier as well. We're pretty close, so it's good that it's kind of mirroring and that the pace of the game is very similar. It's not entirely the same, but it's similar. I would say in DEI, we are further ahead than we were in Radius. That's all perspective, though. Alright, you know what? We're going to get Empire Maintenance, I think. No, wait, no. Army upkeep cost. We can decrease that with the remuneration reforms, right? We will keep one army. We'll keep 2 armies in the north. So let's. What? You can barely move anywhere. Wow. Whatever. Move him. We'll move you. Wait, which one? Wait, which one was the one where I had my faction? Alright, he got wounded. Right, okay. Right, because politics. Politics. Absolutely horrid thing. Let's move you. So yeah, we may either start the preparation of the invasion for Sardinia and Corsica, or we're going to basically blitz through the east, from the east to the west, and from the south to the north. So we're going to do something like that. You don't have to be here. We could move you a little closer to Noreia. You know what? I like you better. We're gonna move you even closer instead. Yeah, you're better. I like this army a lot better because it has a better mix of just troops for variety. Let's build this. Oh wow, we could totally make that. Yeah. Oh my god, we're hardly making any money. We have like no money. We're back to the no money stages. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Let's see. Wow, minus 29. Oh, sorry about that, yawn. Send her turn. So yeah, back onto the Alexander DLC. I hope it's not just a small map, that they make it the entire map that we know of right now. I hope they make it a little more interesting, if it is. Because it'll be cool. What happens if Alexander doesn't have to fight Persia, you know? Like, make it so we are natural enemies, of course, but, you know, what if the player chose in such a way they didn't have to fight him? They just didn't. They waited it out and instead went north. You know, what happened? Come on, like, that'd be really cool, you know? So yeah, but, yeah, that's the speculation. A lot of people don't think it's going to be another unit pack. I hope it's not another unit pack. Damn it, Athens! I keep forgetting about you. What is this, the second time, third time that's happened? I keep forgetting about Athens. I forget that thing even exists. Ugh, I got such bad management skills when it comes to these very large things. Let's move the more advanced army here. Let's bring this guy south. Like so. I know this is a lot of micromanagement. I know you guys don't really appreciate the whole micromanagement thing, but I like it. You know, micromanagement, it's helped a lot for me. Let's leave you over here by the borders. Actually, no, let's leave you behind the borders instead, yeah. This way, it'll be better. We'll move the weaker spy over here, and we'll move the better spy down south to support the army.
How can I be of assistance?
There we go. And I think that just about does it, really. Yeah, that just about does it to me. Wow, this has got some good public order bonus right there. So we have like 100 denarii left. It's not much. It's really not that much. And we are losing money every turn, it seems. So yeah, DLC pack, really cool, really interesting. I'm not sure what it will be. Hopefully it's really cool. I may or may not get it. I'm not sure. Because I didn't get Attila Total War. And that was basically Barbarian Invasion 2. Even though it says it's not. But, I don't know. From my perspective, it's basically Barbarian Invasion 2. I do hear that Attila Total War is way better than Rome 2. Like, in almost every way, it's better. Except for the launch. The launch was even worse, but it sounds like it's way better. I'm not sure about that, because I did also read up that it still has major issues, primarily because CA hasn't been focusing its patches on it. Mostly because Rome 2 is still more popular than Attila Total War. And I think here's my opinion on it. When you make a game and the launch is extremely bad, and then you try to fix that with another launch title, or a standalone DLC launch that really does fix a lot of the issues, it doesn't really help, because people are still going to be stuck on the original launch issues, and then they're going to think, oh, well, you're just not going to fix the original game that I paid $60 good for in the United States, or 60 euros for, I think Europeans use 60 still. I think it's also 60 pounds overall, is it not? Or do they actually go through the whole currency exchange dealio issue? We can't upgrade jack crap of anything. So yeah, that kind of pisses people off into not buying the better product, which I personally think a lot of people should have bought Attila, according to these results that other people have said. But again, I don't know how accurate they are, since I do not have first-hand experience, but assuming they are correct, then, you know, if a lot of people just continue to buy Attila, they would patch Attila, you know, as well. But considering they screwed up on Rome 2, it took them like 2 years just to make the game what it is today, which is really good. One of the best games in the series, I would say. A lot of good things about it. Still some minor things that bother me, but again, it's too late to change those. But the fact that, people had to pay good money for this originally, they're still very sour about it, so when they launched their Attila Total War, it's only natural they don't get a lot of traffic for that, because the reality is, it's just not that good, There's a lot of examples of this, actually, in gaming industry, where the first game comes out, is just absolute terrible. A lot of people get hyped, and they're like, oh, it's gonna be so cool, it's gonna be so amazing, and then it just turns out it's really bad, it's really shitty. Did my allies oh my god, my allies lost. Holy shit, do I have to do this for you? My god. My goodness. Wait, what? This region's gonna rebel? What? Impossible! Wait a minute, Athens. No, I don't want you turning into another... Oh my god, we can't even get this. The one thing we need, we cannot even get. Fine, whatever. Alright, so, yeah, it looks like my allies lost. You son of a bitch. Alright, change of plans. We have to secure our eastern borders. Change of fucking plans. Let's kill this rebel army. Oh my goodness. Hate this so much. Why are my allies so worthless? Except for Pergamon so far. Why are they so worthless? Every ally I get, we engage in some kind of war. What happens next? They lose immediately. Then I have to come in and save them. I'm not even gonna go save them. I'm just gonna take over the region. You can go fuck yourself. My god, the fact I have to do this for you is ridiculous enough. Alright, let's move let's move 2 legions, a minor legion here. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I have to do this. Let's move you closer to the southern border here, that minor legion. Let us use my spy and potentially sabotage. That's a good thing. Let us move the better spy over here. We're going to check out their western province, which I will move a larger legion in to take. Because I don't think I need a very large legion to take cast whatever that is. Wait a minute. Oh shit, there's no way across. Oh no, yeah, we can get across. Alright. Alright, we can get across, that's fine, whatever. You two are not in patrol stance. You can't really move forward anymore. Let's put you in patrol stance, give us some money. Money! Alright, this one's gonna rebel soon. But we already have a legion in place to take care of that, so that's good. You had rebelled, and you're gonna rebel again in a couple of turns. So yeah, we're gonna take Olbia, then we'll take the... You know what? Maybe a better change of plans is just to get prepared for Getae invasion, because we're gonna take them, and then we're gonna sweep into Getae regions, secure that shit, lock it down, then we'll move north, take out the Lugi, and then we'll move east to take out the Suebi. So we're gonna ignore the entire eastern side of the map altogether, hopefully. Hopefully we can ignore the Royal Scythians. That would be great. But I doubt that will happen. And then once we deal with the eastern side, we can then move south and take Carthage. Oh my god, how many turns has it been since we've been saying, we'll go deal with Carthage? Yeah, that never fucking happens, does it? But we'll go deal with them sooner or later. Oh my god. But yeah, back to the subject about Attila Total War. Yeah, it's just not going to go well. Even I haven't bought it just because I'm very skeptical about it still. I do hear a lot of good things about it, but I'm still very skeptical. I do hear it does need only one major patch. Kind of like what they did for Rome 2. They introduced the Emperor Edition. It's a huge, major patch to the game. And they kind of need to introduce that for Attila Total War. And at this point, for them to do it as a business strategy just doesn't make sense. People do not like Attila Total War at this point. They're very reluctant to even let go or buy it.
Should we not be sword brothers and watch for each other?
I would very much like this. You know what? I would very much like this. Yeah, I very much like this, but they're gonna be dead as a faction. But you know what? We'll spend 100 gold, and hopefully that'll give us better relations with the Royal Scythians, who we can then form far better relations, and there's another goddamn slum. Slumadong-a-ding-dong. Slumadongs. Alright, let's get rid of that. We'll save up the money for the turn after. Let's get rid of these German rebels. There we go. Getting rid of the German rebels here. My goodness, this is going just like the real Rome. I'm dealing with a bunch of rebellions here and there. It's going just like real life here. It's really weird. Shit. Alright, you know what? I think no, screw it. We're not going to prepare a full-out... Damn it, I want to prepare a full-on invasion, but I don't. Because a full-on invasion is going to take a long time. And I'm pretty confident we can fight 2 wars. The 2-front war, but... fuck. You know what? Fuck me. We're going to pull 1 legion back just to prepare. Screw it. We're going to pull both of these back. Yeah, we're going to pull both of them back to prepare for the invasion. My god, I hate this. I fucking hate this so much. Alright, let's move you here for right now. We're just going to scout it out, and then we're going to go trekking back east. In fact, let's trek back east with our spy. That is over here. Let's check out what Gallic has, or what Bell's Gallic, and then we'll see where the hell does the big settlement from? Okay, so we don't have to take a big settlement from them. Apparently we don't, so that's a thing. Alright, so everything's fine. So yeah, Attila is, I don't know, people are just sour about it. I'm gonna leave it at that. People are still sour about it. People know Attila is not perfect right now. It's not in that perfect playable condition, so they're very reluctant to move on. And one of the key problems that I have with Attila Total War right now is just, there's not enough unit variety. I have already seen Heir of Carthage videos. I've already seen a few of the other YouTuber videos on Attila. There's not much variety. I'm gonna be honest, there's just not much variety. I know there's a mod that's coming for it, which is Ancient Empires. I'm not sure how that's gonna change it. Hopefully it's really, really good, so that it encourages people to play it, and, you know, and whatnot, but, I don't even think that mod for me will save it at this point, just because I don't plan on staying on Total War forever, especially when Warhammer Total War is gonna come out. It's like, I'd rather save my money and time for that than to go into Attila. Marksmanship, chance of an enemy, show of force, wait. Assassination single combat is always good. This is agriculture. What else is there? And recruitment, empire maintenance. That'll be okay. Then we need to move our armies west. We'll take the bottom route, because that way we don't have to trespass. So we'll take bottom route, and this will also allow us to now defend our bottom route here, up going north, so that's going to be good for us. You guys can stay there. Right, we need to move the 2 giant armies here. Let's get them ready to move out. Like so. And we're going to patrol our regions. So yeah, let's check this out. What the fuck? Move. Alright, you have nothing. Let's move east now. Let's check out what Bells has. What does Bells have? It has nothing. Alright, so that's cool. We still have to stabilize these regions before we move out, though. To take Bells and whatnot. So it may be a slow war, but my chances are we're going to take them out, and then this region will probably get much more stabilized, and then we can prepare to take the other 2 Getae regions. Let's end our turn. Oh my god, I forgot about Athens again. Jeez Louise, I keep forgetting about it. Because I keep thinking it's already built. I don't have to worry about my Greek settlements because they're already public ordered pretty good. Keep forgetting I was supposed to build a barracks over there. Or a muster field, or whatever you want to call it. And eventually build that up into an auxiliary camp. I keep forgetting. Also, I do recommend most people who play Rome, please do not build the manipular barracks everywhere. Just don't. I'm serious. You build that everywhere, you lose unit diversity, because it's the same units in every region. I understand if you want to be a quick campaign, a really easy campaign, then you'll do it. But I highly, advise you don't do it. Please don't do it for your own campaign, because it really kind of removes a lot of the challenge as Rome, because all of your units are going to be super powerful, and you don't have unit diversity. Like, you won't even have what I have as unit diversity. And I'm saying right now, my units are not very diverse. I have a very strong, heavy way of building my armies, because they fit my playstyle. They fit most situations that they'll be in. Ambushes, no problem. What else is there? Ambushes are no problem. Open field battles are no problem. Siege battles are not too big of a deal. So yeah, there's a lot of things that go into it. Slave revolt imminent. I thought okay, so you're just gonna rebel as slaves. Household expanded. That's cool. You came back, but I can't really use you just yet. Right, Athens, finally. Field of Mars. There we go. Field of Mars. That's what I was looking for. And since we have enough money right now, we're going to build another food production area. Where are our spies? Right, our spies. Alright, so Bells has nothing. I'm assuming the Getae army is up north. We're going to move south. Gallic has nothing. Let's go use our other spy and check out deep into the parts of the Getaeans. The Getaean regions. Wait, you moved, so you need to go into this stance. Did you move? Yeah, you moved. Alright. Oh my god. Did they move? Yeah, they moved. Alright. So let's end our turn. So yeah, I hope it's just... Oh my god, slave uprising, whatever. So yeah, totally forgot what I was saying. But anyways, in terms of the grand strategy... Right. Now I remember. Yeah, definitely try to be as diverse as possible. I highly implore you to do so. I recommend you to do so, just so the game feels like it has a better flow to it, a better natural flow to it. Like all games, please use your imagination. That's the only way this game is going to be really, really fun. Just try to be a little more imaginative. I know it requires a little bit of brain power in there, and I know we're not all capable of that brain power, and here comes a major attack. Wow, I am not fighting this off with what I have. There's no way in hell we are winning. There's no way in hell we are winning. Screw it. Let them have it. We're just gonna have to take it back. No wonder they won. Look at this. You have chosen swordsmen, chosen spearmen. Oh my goodness, that is insane. That is gonna be a hard one, even for legionnaires. That's hard. They're pretty equal against legionnaires, and I'm not gonna fight this out either. We're just gonna auto-resolve. There we go. The German slaves have killed themselves on our spears and swords. There we go. Man, why do the slaves do this now? They revolt and then they instantly kill each other. Kill themselves, sorry, not each other. Kill themselves. Alright, let's attack with a besieging tactic here. And we're going to move our secondary force in. And we still don't have enough to beat them. Oh my god, that's how powerful their units are. Okay, we're just going to besiege them then. We're just going to siege them out. Let's siege them out so that we can regroup our troops even better. It's going to give them a little more time to regroup their troops, but I don't think they can win against four armies. So that's going to be a thing. So we're going to siege them out. We may fight the battle on the battlefield, but that'll happen in part 35, because this is the end of part 34. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed what I was talking about, and hopefully you found what I said was interesting, because I definitely advise you guys to check it out. Even if you don't buy Attila Total War, just check out Ancient Empires. Give me some feedback. See what you guys think. Maybe you guys will like it. And if not, whatever. And, give me what your feedback is and your experience on Attila Total War. Because I have no idea what the hell it's going to be like. I've only seen it and I've only heard about it. So my opinion of it is fairly neutral. A little bit, I guess, borderline on the not so likable part. But in comparison, even between Attila and now, and what you think, even after a major patch comes out for Attila, or if it ever does, You know, do you think it'll be still far superior, or do you think it'll still be inferior to Rome 2 today and what it is, especially with DEI mod? Even with the Ancient Empires mod, I want you to compare that too, just to see which one has more quantity, which one is just more fluid, more fun. So give me your feedback in the comment section down below. I would really love to hear what you guys have to say about it.